Hey guys, welcome to the shed. I am Monner, or Brenda, and just wanted to introduce myself and kind of tell you what Monner's Market is going to be about, what you can find when you come to my channel, how I got started, what I'm going to be doing, just kind of tell you who I am, what I'm about. So I thought the best way to do that was just make a little video that would be at the top of my list, so when my subscribers start coming that, oh, I want 20,000 by Christmas, oh, subscribe, like, I'll do all that stuff. But anyway, like, all kidding aside, let me be serious. I wanted to come on here and just tell you who I am, what it's about. And when I put on a couple of the craft pages that I'm on, like, I just started my YouTube channel, it's called Monner's Market. I got so many inboxes. What's a Monner? Like, what is it? Is it a person? Is it a food? Like, what do you do with a Monner? So I thought, okay, that's what I need to do. I need to go on YouTube, introduce myself, kind of tell everybody what a Monner is. That's me, I'm a Monner. How did I get the name Monner? Well, my grandson Ronnie, when he was a baby, was trying to say grandmother because my son-in-law thought he was going to be cute and have him call me grandmother, because I said I want to be called Giggy. Like, my favorite grandma in the world was my Giggy. That's what I wanted my grandkids to call me, and I said literally anything but grandmother. No, like, hello to all you grandmothers out there, I love you, like, we're what makes the world go round, but I didn't want to be called grandmother. So my son-in-law thought he was going to be cute and was like, call her grandmother, like, he was so funny. So my baby was doing the best he could to do what Daddy said, and it came out my Monner. So, my God, he was so sweet. My Monner. And I was like, oh, he's saying my Monner. I'm his Monner. I'm a Monner. So that's where Monner came from. It stuck. My grandkids call me Monner. I cherish that name. Everybody else calls me B. My sister calls me B. My son-in-laws call me Miss B. Like, Aunt B. To everybody else I'm B, but to my grandkids I'm Monner. And that's the name that I cherish the most. So that's kind of where Monner's Market came from. What will Monner's Market do that 10,000 other DIYers doesn't do? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. But what I do is some Dollar Tree crafting, dollar store crafting. I will do some tumblers, teach you how to make tumblers from scratch. I make wood signs, I make t-shirts, like, I do a little bit of everything. So when you come to my page, you will see a little bit of everything. So it will be kind of random, but it will be consistent in the fact that it's a DIY and it's crafting. It is easy, or at least easy to learn, and it's something that I want to teach you how to do. For years, I spent so much money buying all of this stuff that was like so high end, and just, I loved to decorate, and I would just spend like thousands of dollars on all of this stuff. And then I discovered that I could make it myself. And I did that without the YouTube DIYers. Like, I literally just discovered you guys like 6 months ago, maybe. And I was like, oh my God, other people do what I do. Like, I was so excited. And I have really been wanting to start a YouTube channel since then. But how do you do a YouTube channel? Like, how do you get 1,000 subscribers? How do you get 10,000, 15,000, 20,000? Like, how do you do that? And that's something I'm still figuring out. But I had a friend of mine that has a YouTube channel that she's had for like 6 months. She already has like 18,000 subscribers, but she's the bomb at making signs. It's Unicorn Dust Designs is her name. Is her channel's name. Let me get my tongue untied. Her name is Sammy. She's been so wonderful to me. Like, when I went on her page, she was doing some things similar to what I do. So I kind of messaged her and was asking her a couple of questions. And you know what? She embraced that. And I thought, I'm bothering this lady that is so far away from me. She has a million things to do, like 18,000 subscribers. Who am I? Like, she's probably not even going to read my message. Not only did she read my message, but she engaged with me. She was supportive of me. She was so helpful, and she really, really encouraged me to go ahead and start my channel. So if you want to see some really cool crafts, if you want to buy something that's really awesome, Unicorn Dust Designs is her page. She is amazing. And I just wanted to give her a little shout out because, like I said, I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for the little push. And I showed her a few of the things that I've made, and she's like, no, you're really creative. You should do this. So I'm really hoping that I take off like she did. Like, I don't want to be like her, although she's amazing. But I would like to be successful at this. But I will be doing some different things. I will be doing tumblers, like I said, t-shirts. I will be doing some signs. I will be doing a lot of DIYs from like the Dollar Tree things and stuff like that. What else? I make a lot of molds. I work a lot with epoxy. I do a lot of sublimation on things other than shirts, like making puzzles, making koozies, like literally you name it, I've tried to make it. So I am extremely ADHD. I get bored like that with something and I move on until I found crafting, until I found DIYing. And then I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is me. I retired in 2009. I was a forensic specialist. And for over 25 years, I did forensics for sex crimes and worked in the most horrendous situations. Like, there was never a happy day at work. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't never go into work and somebody walk up to you and go, hey, you know, I was raped today and I'm happy to see you. It was nothing like that. And that's not to be disrespectful to anyone, because my whole life has been devoted to rape victims. So I don't mean that disrespectful, and I hope nobody took it that way. What I mean is literally, it's like the worst day of somebody's life. So I dealt with that trauma and drama every day for many, many, many years. And when I retired, I wanted to do something happy and fun and creative. And I miss working in that field. I miss that arena. I still stay in contact with so many of the detectives and the nurses. So in order to do what I did, you had to be kind of dual certified. You had to work with law enforcement and you had to be a nurse, because you're collecting physical evidence from a body. So it's like, I'm not even going to go into that part, but I still stay in touch with a lot of the nurses, a lot of the detectives, like made some lifelong friends doing that. So whenever I stopped doing that back in 2009, I wanted to do something fun and happy. I started a party planning wedding business. Did that for a few years, and I really loved doing that, and I still do it kind of a little bit on the side. However, the crafting and DIYing has took over, because a couple of years ago I found that I could make my own, what are they called, favors for my weddings and my parties and things, and my backdrops, and like all the things I was spending so much money on and having to charge people so much more for. I found I could do it myself, save me money, which in turn saved my customers money. So it just, one thing led to another. Then I was like, oh, cups, bling, glitter, like I can do that. So I started watching all of these videos and learned how to make cups. Now I make, like I said, cups, signs, t-shirts. Like, if it can be made with your hands, I've probably tried to make it. To go way back, I want to say my oldest daughter was like 1. I don't even think I had my second daughter yet. I was a cake decorator for a grocery store. And I did that because at our church, a lady was a cake decorator, and she did this thing with all the ladies one night, like taught us how to decorate a cake. I fell in love with that because it was creative, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so creative. Like, I was so proud of myself. And I just kept practicing and practicing. I was making everybody's cakes for free. And fell in love with it. So I got a job at our local grocery store decorating cakes. That was my first creative kind of like, okay, so I'm creative. Like, that's where I found out that I love doing stuff like that. Then I went to nursing school. In nursing school, our local victim service center, rape center, needed help. So I did my externship there. And I just never left. Like, I fell in love with helping people. I fell in love with being the bright spot in somebody's day. And having a person come in the worst day in their life and spending a couple of hours with them, and them leaving with a smile on their face because of something I said or something I did. Like, that was so rewarding. And not to pat myself on the back, but to know that you can help somebody is the best feeling in the world. To know that you can approach them in their deepest, darkest times and do something or say something that makes their day better. So I'm not like patting myself on the back or anything. I'm just telling you a little bit about who I am, what I've done, and how I ended up with Monner's Market. A little more about who I am. I'm a Florida girl, born and bred, been here my entire life. Love to travel with my husband. We love to cruise, which is on hold right now with all of this COVID stuff. I love to ride my motorcycle. All my grandbabies, have 17, number 18 on the way, 5 kids, 7 kids, 7 legal children. I have 7 children. Like I said, 17 kids, number 18 on the way. The most freaking amazing husband that's ever walked the face of the earth. You think yours is the best, but mine is the best. He supports all of my craziness. Like, if I say I want to start a party planning business, okay, honey, I'm here for you. Like, he literally, if I told him I wanted to go shovel poop every day and sell it on the side of the road, he'd buy me a shovel and put a bow on it. You know what I mean? He's so wonderful. But he's just awesome. Like, he'd come in, he sheetrocked, insulated this old broken down shed for me and made it into my shop. And he's just great. What else? I didn't write any notes because I didn't want to be looking down the whole time at my notes. So I'm trying to remember everything I wanted to say. And I will probably record and re-record this 10 times before I get it right. So I'll let you know at the end which take this is. But cups, t-shirts, signs, DIYs. But literally everything that I am going to do on my channel is going to be creative DIYs. Whether it's do your own cup, do your own sign, do your own Dollar Tree crafting, do your own t-shirt, do your own whatever, I am going to teach you how to DIY, save tons of money. I cannot wait to show you a sign that I'm making. Actually, I finished this particular sign for a DIY challenge that I'm going to be doing Friday. It's coming up Friday. It's with Unicorn Dust Designs, and I think it's Creations by Corey. I will put it in the description if I mess that up. So Unicorn Dust Designs did this open call for pumpkin, a DIY pumpkin challenge. So I'm going to join that, and hopefully I'll get some new subscribers out of that and watch my channel take off and just soar and become the next big thing. But no, all kidding aside, whether I do this for 20,000 people, 100,000 people, or 20 people, which is about what I have right now, I just hope that I can help you learn something, help you bring your creative side out, and help you make things for a whole lot cheaper than you buy them for. So I would be so incredibly honored if you would subscribe to my channel, like everything that I put on there, watch it, comment. I promise to engage with you and read your comments and answer your comments. I would love to get to know you, like on a more personal level. Tell me what you're about. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you want to see. If you want to see more cups, if you want to see more signs, if you want to see like whatever, tell me what you want to see. If you're sick of seeing something because it's like overly saturated already, then say, hey, by the way, don't do this and don't do that. Like, tell me, engage with me, talk to me, and let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Tell me how I'm doing. Like, I know it drives me crazy when I watch myself back. This is all I see. Like, literally, I feel like I blink 10,000 times. I can't control that. I've tried to sit on a video and talk like this before, and then my eyes start burning because I'm trying not to blink. So, like, I know it drives me crazy. It's probably going to drive you crazy too. Like I said in the beginning, I'm totally ADHD. I will be random all over the place. So sometimes I have to reel myself back in and be like, calm down, chill out, slow down. So I'm glad that I can edit these videos, other than this one, which is going to be the most real Brenda you will ever see, or the real Monner you will ever see, or the real Bee you will ever see. Yeah, this is probably going to be the most real you'll ever see me. And Monday evenings is when I'm going to post. In the beginning, I'm only going to do one video a week until I find out, like, can I handle more projects than that? Can I come up with that many ideas? So let me tell you, me and my granddaughter Macy goes to the store yesterday, and I'm like, I'm going in there to buy one project, one thing, promise, one thing. Walked out of there with 22 DIYs. No joke. Literally 22 DIYs. Why did I do that when this shed is full of stuff that I'm already doing? I don't know. But like, I kept seeing this and seeing that, and I was like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. And the ADHD just went, exploded like glitter everywhere. So now my den inside my house, which is a very large den, you can't even walk on the floor, because I'm trying to like separate them into, I want to do this crap this day for my subscribers, I want to do this day, this day. So I'm trying to get it all organized and get it out of the den and into the shed. And, well, my shop, I'm sorry, it's not a shed anymore, it's a shop. It's Monner's shop. So let me think, what else? I will probably always be filming in the shed. Like, I want to say, welcome to the shed every time I come on to YouTube. I know that's like silly, but I am silly. I am hardly ever serious. Like, I don't have a serious bone in my body anymore. Like, I was so serious for so many years. When I didn't have to be serious anymore, like, the stupid came out. You know what I mean? And what else? Oh my God, I'm like brain dead. I wish I would have wrote stuff down, but like I said, I didn't want to be looking down. I wanted to look at you, have you look at me. But seriously, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment on my videos, Make sure you hit the little bell so that when I upload a new video, you will be notified. Share, share,